Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today is going to be a different kind of video. We are going to review some random products that I found at Walmart weeks and weeks ago. I have been reviewing these and trying these out. Some of them I've tried for the last month. Some of them I only tried for a week because I didn't like them or they didn't work for me specifically. So let's go ahead and get into the video and I'll tell you what I think. Okay, first things first, do you guys like this shirt? Look how so cute it is. Link down below because I made it in my DIY bleach tie-dye video. So link down below, go watch it. You guys can make your own. I love how this turned out. It's so cute. It was like a pink, bright pink color. So yeah, anyways, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. Let's just randomly pick one. Let's just start with this. This is the Curel Dermatologist Tested Dry Skin Therapy Hydra Silk Moisturizer. So this guy didn't last very long. It's still got, it's maybe halfway, but I decided to do a travel. Walmart had this big display of a bunch of travel size items, and so I was like, well, yeah, I'm gonna try it out with the travel size before I buy like a full size one. So I decided to do this. My skin is so dry when I get out of the shower, but I also have to find something that goes well with my cream makeup. So I gave this guy a shot and I have some notes. So when you would pour it out of the bottle, it is very smooth, very silky. It just kind of comes right out and it's very soft. And I was using this on my face and right off the back, I don't know if you can tell, but it's kind of oily a little bit. So I was like, all right, it's just hydrating, moisturizing. So I would do my makeup. I let it sit how I normally do my makeup. And I have never been so oily from a product like ever. And I know I'm oily, but it was like during the winter when my skin was super dry. So I thought this would be really good for my skin. But it was really oily. By the end of the day, I would just kind of pat my forehead and it was just full shine all over my hand. It was a lot. So for me, if you are a dry girl, you might love this product. It was just not for me. It was very silky, very smooth, but by the end of the day, it was very oily on me, and so I had to stop using it. I needed something to tone down on my skin so I wasn't so greasy and oily. The look was kind of dewy, but I just wasn't feeling that for me. And by the end of the day, if I needed to, if I was going somewhere else, I would have to end up adding more powder, more makeup. So it just wasn't for me. So moving on, let's find one that I do love. This is the Hask Keratin Protein 5-in-1 Leave-In Spray Smooth and Protects. So I love this. There's still, let's see if I can figure out where. I think there's still about this much left. Oh, it's like right here. And I've been using this every single day that I wash my hair. I'll spray it on and then I kind of brush it out, let it air dry. I normally never put heat on my hair anyways, but I find using something like this on my head, it helps keep my hair detangled. It keeps it soft. And my biggest thing is the static. Taking away the static was very helpful with my hair. So I really, really love this, and I've noticed that when I do blow dry my hair after using this, it's even softer. So it kind of like activates something in my hair and just kind of does this magic job, and I love this. And I will post the prices of these somewhere on the screen. I don't know at the top of my head, but they're really affordable, and I really, really, really enjoyed this one. So another one that I really enjoyed is this Rooted Rituals Ginger Root and Mint Quick Rinse Scalp Scrub. And this guy has been so good. I don't know if I've mentioned it on here before or if you follow me in real life. I have had the itchiest scalp for years and years and years. And when I wash my hands, they're instantly dry. When I get out of the shower, my whole body feels tight because my skin is so dry. Well, obviously, my hair and my scalp is going to feel the same way. And I have like dry patches all over my head that no matter what I do, this always feels dry and flaky. So I take a little bit of this guy, and it feels like lotion with a bit of sand texture in it, and I just take a little bit and I put it around the crown of my head, and I just kind of rub it in my dry spots are right here on the side. And so I'll rub it in there and kind of massage it in and just get that gritty feeling in all my dry patches. And I swear it makes a huge difference by the end of the day. And I'll get home and be like, wow, my head didn't feel very itchy. So it has to be this guy. And I do have a dry scalp shampoo that I use, but using this with it has been so nice. I feel like it really helps the dryness of my scalp, and it doesn't feel like it's so itchy. Honestly, something that I need to professionally get looked at. But this has been really nice. This was a new product I had never seen in Walmart before, and they had a whole thing of like shampoo, conditioner, a cleanse, and the scalp scrub was the one that I tried. So I highly recommend this, and I'm probably gonna go try the other products of the Rooted Rituals. So I really love this, so go try it if you guys are in my situation. So moving on, so I have two dry shampoos. One of them is a foam and another one is a spray. So you guys have probably seen this or heard about it. It's kind of going through the internet right now. This is the Pantene Cheat Day Dry Shampoo Foam, and it has a lot left. I tried it, and for starters, I have the thinnest hair, the finest hair, and like the most natural blonde hair. If you have a drop of water, you can see it. If you cut a hair wrong, you can see it. If I take a nap, my hair is so oily, and so having some type of foam or any type of moisture to take away moisture just wasn't working, I guess. I don't even know if I used it properly. I just kind of foamed it up, put it on the head, and then I saw another video where they let it sit. I tried to let it sit, and I just felt like it was so much more effort to get this to work than to just have a regular dry shampoo. I would put this on and I would just kind of massage it in, and it was still wet from like foamy looking. So I'd brush and brush and brush and brush and brush, and then it would kind of get more volume and texture, which I don't want in my hair. This just me. My hair is so fine and so thin. I like to keep it very smooth. I don't like to add volume to my hair because I feel like it's less manageable when I want to do something. So this didn't work for me. If it works for you, let me know the tips and tricks of how you used it. I tried a few different ways, and it just wasn't for me. Just because my hair is just so thin and so fine that you can see every single type of moisture in it when I don't want it to be in there. So it just didn't feel right adding a foam to take away oil. It was super weird. So after I bought the Curel, it wasn't working. So I went ahead and bought the Cetaphil, I think that's how you say it, moisturizing lotion, body and face. This is kind of like a travel sample size. It's 2 ounces. And I have been really enjoying this. It doesn't make me as oily as some other moisturizers. I do have it on today. Been using it pretty much every day, even when I don't put makeup on. So this is another good one. There's another brand that I'm going to try out and see how those goes. But I love having these travel sizes instead of, because these are not like the cheapest ones. And so if there are some that are travel size, I'm going to try those first before I get the big bottle. So keep an eye out. I might do another review on some of these moisturizers, and if you have one that you love at the drugstore, let me know and I'll give it a try. So this is the last one. I don't know if you guys have seen this, but I'm like on the hunt for dry shampoo. I went into the store and I was like, what is this brand? I've never seen this brand. It's Collab Dry Shampoo Tropical Fragrance. This one is amazing oil absorption without white residue. So this is what it looks like. It's these really fancy, very pretty and vibrant bottles. And I think there's different ones. Some of them say without white residue. Some of them don't say the residue part. And I think they're different scents. So this is the one that I picked. Out of a 10, I think I would give this like a 4 or 5 personally. The first thing that came out was this huge chunk of white residue. And I was like, wait, so I looked at the bottle, it said without white residue. So what I think happened was the first spray maybe out of the can was like a whole bunch of basically like this big chunk of white residue. And I would try and spray it and it just wasn't absorbing like other dry shampoos would. I have blonde hair. This is natural. I do not mind the white residue. And this seemed like it was spraying, but not a lot of product was coming out. It seemed like this was spraying, but not a lot of product was coming out. So I found myself going through this so quickly because my hair is so fine. You can see all the oils in it, and it was just so easy to tell that I hadn't washed my hair that day. So I kept adding more and more dry shampoo. I feel like with people who have darker hair, you can go a lot longer than blonde hair, a lot longer than natural blonde hair. And so I kind of missed the white residue, and it just felt like there was product, but it felt like there wasn't enough product. So I kept applying more and more and more to get the oils out of my hair. I don't know. It wasn't enough. And honestly, I don't remember the price. I'll put the price up here on the screen. But there is a dry shampoo by this brand, the Hask brand, that I love. It has white residue. It keeps my hair soft and flowy, and it doesn't put texture or volume in my hair. So that's kind of my go-to, but I wanted to try out this new brand. I don't even know if this is new, but I wanted to try it out, and I wasn't a huge fan for me. I just ended up applying a lot more than I usually would, and there's a lot of white residue, but after the second and third day, there wasn't any residue at all, so it was just kind of the first day where it came out like that. So yeah, so these are all the products that I randomly found at Walmart way before quarantine started. So I've been trying them out, doing a review for you guys. And yeah, so these are all my favorites. I love these two. If you can, go get your hands on these guys. I love a leave-in spray. The leave-in conditioners, they're so good for your hair. And honestly, I'm trying to grow my hair out so I can donate it. So this has really been helping. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to watch my bleach tie-dye video, link down in the description. Don't forget to like this video, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in my next video.